तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे। लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे। तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई मैया के बावे में हाथों की चूड़ियाँ, हाथों की चूड़ियाँ, हाथों की चूड़ियाँ। मैया के बावे में हाथों की चूड़ियाँ, मैया के बावे हैं हाथों की चूड़ियाँ, हाथों की चूड़ियाँ, हाथों की चूड़ियाँ। मैया तुझे पहनाने में चूड़ियाँ वो लाल लाई रे। मैया तुझे पहनाने में चूड़ियाँ वो लाल लाई रे। लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे। तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई मैया के बावे में माथे की बिंदिया, माथे के बिंदिया, माथे के बिंदिया। मैया के बावे में माथे की बिंदिया, माथे के बिंदिया, माथे के बिंदिया। माथे पे तेरे सजाने में बिंदिया वो लाल लाई रे। माथे पे तेरे सजाने में बिंदिया वो लाल लाई रे। लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे। लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे। तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल मैया के बावे है फूलों का गजरा, फूलों का गजरा, फूलों का गजरा। मैया के बावे है फूलों का गजरा, फूलों का गजरा, फूलों का गजरा। बालों में तेरे लगाने में गजरा वो लाल लाई रे। बालों में लगाने में गजरा वो लाल लाई रे। लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे। लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे। तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। अचने बेगल माँ गोरे वारे काते रे। अचने बेगल माँ गोरे वारे काते रे। गोरे वारे काते रे। गोरे वारे काते रे।
जय 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 माता सरस्वती जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी जय 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 माता सरस्वती
तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरवाली, मैं आया शेरवाली। ओ तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरवाली, मैं आया शेरवाली। ओ जोत वाली पार वाली, ओ मेरे वाली, तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरवाली, मैं आया शेरवाली। ओ तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरवाली, मैं आया शेरवाली। सारा जग एक बेचारा, सबकी मंजिले तेरा द्वारा। सारा जग एक बेचारा, सबकी मंजिले तेरा द्वारा। ऊंचे पर्वत लंबा रस्ता, ऊंचे पर्वत लंबा रस्ता, पर मेरे ने पाया शेरवाली। ओ मैं आया शेरवाली। ओ तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरवाली, मैं आया शेरवाली। सुने मन में जगे बातें, तेरे पद में मिले गए साथी। सुने मन में जगे बातें, तेरे पद में मिले गए साथी। वो क्यों क्या तुझसे मांगो, तुझसे मांगो, बिन मांगे सब पाया शेरवाली। मैं आया शेरवाली। ओ तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरवाली, मैं आया शेरवाली। कौन है राजा कौन भिखारी, एक बराबर तेरे सारे पुजारी। कौन है राजा कौन भिखारी, एक बराबर तेरे सारे पुजारी। तूने सबको दर्शन देके, तूने सबको दर्शन देके अपने जले लगाया शेरवाली। मैं आया शेरवाली। ओ तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरवाली, मैं आया शेरवाली। ओ प्रेम से बोलो सारे बोलो, जय माता दी आते बोलो, जाते बोलो, कष्ट निवारे पार्वती रे मेरे मामो। पानी जोली जो दे दर्पण, माँ दे दर्शन। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, जय जय माता दी
जय माता दी जय माता दी जय माता दी
जय माता दी जय माता दी जय माता दी जय माता दी।
तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का, सचराह दिखा कर रखे, उतार करो दुर्गा, उतार करो दुर्गा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, जग के रखवाले करने वाली जगदम्बे मैया, जग के रखवाले करने वाली जगदम्बे मैया, जग के रखवाले करने वाली जगदम्बे मैया, जग के रखवाले करने वाली जगदम्बे मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी
अम्बे चरण कमल अम्बे चरण कमल हम बोली है जन्म जन्म की हम बोली है जन्म जन्म की निश दिन तेरे फेरे अम्बे चरण कमल तेरे धरती जग पालन करती अमेरिका दारह तू सब दुख जोते सब सुख जोते इस जीवन का सारा है तू सत्या तू शिवम सुंदरम तू सत्यम तू शिवम सुंदरम हम सब छिपलिस तेरे अम्बे चरण कमल तेरे अम्बे चरण कमल तेरे हम बोली है जन्म जन्म के हम बोली है जन्म जन्म के निस दिन तेरे फेरे अम्बे चरण कमल तेरे समयासु फूलम श्रद्धा अंतर मानाले करे उजियारा तेरे मंदिर मान मस्तिका नभ मन सूरज चांद सितारे हमने तेरे मुस्कानों में हमने तेरे मुस्कानों में देखे मधुर सवेरे अम्बे चरण कमल तेरे अम्बे चरण कमल तेरे हम बोली है जन्म जन्म के हम बोली है जन्म जन्म के निश दिन तेरे फेरे अम्बे चरण कमल तेरे जय जय माँ 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 जय जय
Kamala hai teri. Oh, Ma. At that lotus feet, which is like Kamala, which is like that Pankaj, that lotus flower, we perform Charana Sev at your feet. Prem Solo Jagambe Mata Ki Jai. Once again, to our most loving Shrotas, our Gandharvas, our children, respected parents, in-house and virtually, Pranam, Swagatam. Welcome to this, the fourth session of Sharad Navratri. And here is where today, the fourth day, running to the fifth day. That is why if you count, how is Vijay Dashmi and Tuesday the fourth? That's only 9 days. Today is also Lalita Panchami. So another manifestation of Devi Lalita. As every night we would have performed puja, we would have worshipped Ma, and it is time again for us to worship that manifestation of Rohini Devi. Rohini Devi is 5 years old, that Kanya. And tonight, as I ask all of us, let us stand as we welcome Rohini Devi to her asan. Our brahmacharis will chant. They will do puja. They will wave light at the divine Devi. And of course, we will be able to go eventually to worship that Kanya, to adore that Kanya, to seek that Kanya grace. And then of course to Durga Ma.
Namaha Akriti Bhadraye Niyata Paratasmata Nityaye Gauri Datre Namo Nama Jyosinye Chandurupinye Sukhaye Satatam Namaha Kalyane Pramitam Vridye Namo Nama Nirite Bhubratam Lakshmi Sharvani te namo nama Durgaye Durga Paraye Saraye Sarvakarinye Yate Tateva Krishnaye Tumraye Satatam Namaha Ati Somyate Rudraye Natastase Namo Nama Nama Jagat Pratishtaye Jai Krite Namo Nama Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Vishnu Maite Shadhrita Namastasye 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 Namo Nama Namastasye Namo Nama
Om Anamadhi Gunadhara Markandaya Yaksharam Kritam Ananta Shaktikam Lakshmini Rohinim Pujam Yahamayam Om Agakshe Bhagavati Devi Sane Chatrostato Bhava Yavata Pujam
Karishyami Tava Tvam Sarmiko Bhava Nana Ratna Samayukta Karitasvar Vibhushitam Asinam Devi Devesha Pritiritam Pratigreyata
Iti Shri Rohini Bhavani Mata Ki Jai Pushmandika Mata Ki Jai. Kindly take your seat. As our Shrotas will get prepared to come worship Kanya, and soon after our Shrotas, we will have the opportunity to come forward also to worship that Kanya and then to offer your prasadam to Durga Devi, whilst our Gandharvas keep us in tune at the feet of Param Shakti. Prem Chalo Bhavani Mata Ki Jai.
ले लो धुआए माँ बाप की हो, ले लो धुआए माँ बाप की। सर से उतरी घिघतरी भाप की, ओ ले लो दुआए माँ बाप की हो, ले लो दुआए माँ बाप की। गोदों में माँ की आकर खुली जगह है का भाप के, कांधे तो चढ़ के ढेका भाप के, कांधे तो चढ़ के। सेवा बड़ी ना होगी कोई इन धोलों की, सेवा से भर के इन धोलों की, सेवा से भर के। ले लो दुआए माँ बाप की हो, ले लो दुआए माँ बाप की। दुख सहना माँ बाप की खातिर, फर्ज तो एहसान नहीं हो, फर्ज तो एहसान नहीं। कर्ज है इनका तेरे सर पर, भिक्षाया कोई दान नहीं हो, भिक्षाया कोई दान नहीं हो। ले लो दुआए माँ बाप की हो, ले लो दुआए माँ बाप की। सर से उतरी घिघतरी भाप की, ओ ले लो दुआए माँ बाप की हो, ले लो दुआए माँ बाप की हो, ले लो दुआए माँ बाप की।
ऐस प्यारे बादे मैया, ऐस प्यारे बहादे मैया। चरणों से लग जाओ मैं, सब निकार पिता दे मैया। दर्श तेरा कर पावो मैं, ऐस प्यारे बहादे मैया, ऐस प्यारे बहादे मैया। जग में आ करे जग को मैया अब तक ना पहचान सका अब तक ना पहचान सका क्यों आया हो कहा है जाना क्या बिना में जान सका या बिना में जान सका तो है अग में गोचर मैया तो है अग में गोचर मैया तो कैसे लग पावो में इस प्यार बहादे मैया इस प्यार बहादे मैया शरणों से लग जाओ में सब निकार बिता दे मैया तरस तेरा कर पाओ में इस प्यार बहादे मैया कर कृपा जगदम्ब भवानी मैं बालक नादाने हूँ मैं बालक नादाने हूँ नहीं राधन जप तप जानो मैं गुण के काने हूँ काने हो तेसा वरदान मैया तेसा वरदान मैया सुमिरन तेरा गावो में इस प्यार बहादे मैया इस प्यार बहादे मैया चरणों से लग जाओ में सब निकार बिता दे मैया दर्श तेरा कर पाओ में इस प्यार बहादे मैया इस प्यार बहादे मैया इस प्यार बहादे मैया नमो नमो दुर्गे सुख करनी नमो नमो अम्बे दुख हरिणी जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा जय निराकारे ज्योति तुम्हारे देहो लुक बेले उजियारी शशि लाल मुख महाविशाला नेत्र लाल भृकुति विकराला जय अम्बे जगदम्बे रूप मातु को अधिक सुहावे दर्श करत जन अति सुख पावे तुम संसार शक्ति लय के न पाल लय जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे
अनपूर्णा होई जग पाला तुम्हें ही यादे सुंदरी बाला प्रलया कल सब नाश निहारे तुम्हें गौरी शिव शंकर प्यारे जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा जय अम्बे जगदम्बे शिव योगी तुम्हारे गुण गावे ब्रह्मा विष्णु तुम्हें नित्य ध्यावे रूप सरस्वती का तुम दारा दे सूप ऋषि मुनि ने उबारा जय अम्बे जगदम्बे
उमा जय अम्बे जगदम्बे
तार रूप नरसिंह को अम्बा प्रगट भई परत के कंगार करे प्रहलाद बचायो हिरण्य कोश को स्वर्ग पितायो जय अम्बे जगदम्बे मां जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे
लक्ष्मी रूप दारा जग माही श्री नारायण अंग समाही क्षीर सेंधु में करत विलासा दया सिंधु दे जय मने आसा जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे
गैराज में तुम्हें भवानी महिमा मितना चात बिकारी पतंग दमवत हे ओ माता भुवनेश्वरी बगुलास के दाता जय अम्बे जगदम्बे मां जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे
श्री बेर वितारा जग धरणी सेना बल भवे दुख निवरानी हे हरे वान सोह भवानी रघुर वीर चलते अगवानी जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा जय अम्बे जगदम्बे कर में कपर का राग विराज चाको दिकदारा बाज सोए और में आस त्रिशूला चाते उदत शत्रु ये शोला जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा
जय अम्बे जगदम्बे
नाग कोति में तुम्हें ही विराजते हो लोक में का बाज शुंभ निशुंभ दान तुम मारे प्रेत बीज तने संगारे जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा जय अम्बे जगदम्बे महिषासुर नृप अति अभिमानी से अज्ञा पर मही कुलानी रूपाकार कले को दारा सेन सहित तुम तिह संगारा जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा जय अम्बे जगदम्बे पारी पीर संतन पर जब जब बाई सहाय मतु तुम्हें तब तब मेरे पूरे और सब लोका तब महिमा सब कहे अशोका जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे
उमा जय अम्बे जगदम्बे
ज्वाल में ज्योति तुम्हारे तुम्हें सदा पूजे नर नारी प्रेम भक्ति से जो यश गाए आवे जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे
ध्यावे तुम्हें जो नर मन लाए जन्म मरण ता कर चुति जाए योगी सुर मुनि कहते पुकार योग न हुई बिन शक्ति तुम्हारी जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे
शंका अचरात पे कीनो काम क्रोध जीते सब लीनो निषेधन ज्ञान दरोष हरे को काहू कल नहीं सुमिरो तुमको जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे
शक्ति रूप को मरे मन पायो शक्ति गई तब मन पछतायो शरणागत हुरे कीर्ति बेकानी जय 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 जगदम्ब भवानी जय अम्बे जगदम्बे
माँ जय अम्बे जगदम्बे
बाए प्रसन्न आदे जगदम्बा ताये शक्ति नहीं कीन विलम्बा मोको मातो कष्ट कीरो तुम बिन होन करे दुख मेरो जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ जय
अम्बे जगदम्बे
कृपा करो मातु दयाला रे दिसे दीदे करे हुनिहाल जब लगे जियो दया पल पाव तुम रोयस में सदा सुनावो जय अम्बे जगदम्बे
माँ जय अम्बे जगदम्बे
दुर्गा चलिए साजो कोई गावे सब सुख भोग परम पद पावे देवी दास शरण निज जाने करे कृपा जगदम्ब भवानी जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ 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 जय अम्बे जगदम्बे
इति श्री दुर्गा चालीस संपूर्णम् प्रेम चलो भवानी माता की जय. My most revered and humble Shrotas, Shriman and Shrimati by your own family, our most humble rendition and musicians and Gandharvas, respected mothers and fathers, my dear Bhaktajano, once again my pranam, swagatam, welcome to this, the fourth session of Navratri Vratam, seeking Bhagavati Ma grace, her guidance and her inspiration. Blessed are all of us who can be in the Naumi Sharana, who can be at this holy Tirtha to seek Ma blessings and her grace. And above all, to worship her in so many various manifestations, symbolically recognizing these chakras, these attributes, these energy within thyself. that yes, indeed, all of us have that power of Ma. All of us, as night after night we peruse the page of Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, we learn, we understand, and we further looking to see and to edify and to make that point where you are Devi, and Devi are you, my dear devotees. You are Ma in whatever manifestation, whatever rupam, whatever form she took. You are indeed that manifestation. Tonight, O Ma, we are thankful. We are content. Let us have santosha rupam, that contentment, that may we continue to have that grace and have that blessings of the Universal Mother. Once again, before we listen to a few shlokas from Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, a few words of invocation to Ma, to the Devatas and Devi, to all of you once again, with Ma Kripa and mercy, Bahut Swagatam, Bahut Swagatam. To our dear Mother, Mataji Rajmani Ji, Bahut Swagatam. And to all of us who make the time, or who think of Ma, who remember Ma, that's all that matters in this Kali Yuga. We just need to remember her. And tonight, the remembrance of Ma would bring that glory into our life. Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namah Shri Mahaganapataya Namah Om Shri Saraswate Namah Om Namah Shivaya Om Namas Chandikaya Namah Om Lakshmi Naranaya Namah Om Shri Surya Navgraha Devaya Namah Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha
Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Seveda
Saraswati Maya Devi Hansavayani Dayani
Vina Pustak Samayuktam Vedyadanam Shadevam
Om Tat Purushaya Vidamahi Mahadevaya Dhimahi
Tanno Rudra Prachodayat
Om Naranaya Vidamahi Vasudevaya Dhimahi
Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat
Namo Divye Mahadivye Shivaye Satatam Namaha Nama Prakrite Bhadraye Niyata Pranatta Smata Raudraye Namo Nityaye Gauraye Dhatre Namo Namaha Jyotyasninya Chindarupaye Sukhaye सततं नमः जय त्वं देवी चामुण्डे जय भूता
तापहारिणी जय सर्वगते देवी कालरात्रि नमोस्तुते
जयंती मंगला काली भद्रकाली कपालिनी
दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा धात्री स्वाहा स्वदा नमोस्तुते
ब्रह्मा मुरारे श्रीपुरन्तकारी भानु शशि
भूमि सतो बुधष्टा गुरु शुक्रा शनि राहु केतु सर्वे ग्रहाः शान्तिकरा भवन्तु
सर्वे ग्रह शान्तिकरा भवन्तु ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजमूलं गुरुपरं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुवाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा अखण्डमण्डलाकारं
व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः
तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः हरि ओम शांति शांति
शांति हरि ओम तत्सह
लेके पूजा के ताले ज्योत मन की जगाली तेरी आरती उतारो बोले माँ तुझे दे दे सहारा सुख जीवन का सारा तेरे चरणों पे वारे बोले माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ
ओ माँ
लेके पूजा के ताले ज्योत मन की जकाली तेरे आरती उतारे बोले माँ तुझे दे दे सहारा सुख जीवन सा सारा तेरे चरणों पे वारे बोले माँ बोलो ओ माँ everybody ओ माँ माँ this evening we come to you with our tali to worship you, Maya, to perform arati, to offer prasadam, to offer flowers. Ma, please kindle that light. Jyota manke chakali. Ma, even if that flame went down, even if that divya jyot, even if that spirituality went down a fraction, Ma, may you please fuel that lamp. Ma, may you please lift us up and allow us to be in the present among all your devotees, not only in this mandir, not only in this community, but Ma, you are Jagat Janani, you are Jagat Datri, the mother of this world. May all your children who contemplate at your feet, who revered at you in this time of Navratri, Sharad Navratri, may they win your blessings, O Ma. Ma, may you please support us. May you be that alam maha. May you be that stick. May you give us strength. May you be that clutches to keep us strong and firm. Ma, please allow us to receive that success. Therefore, O Maya, as I ask for all of this, may I remain always, always at your feet, तेरे चरणों में. Ma, may we remain always at your feet. डोले तेरे चरणों के लेकर मात तिलक लगाया. डोल तेरे चरणों लेकर मात तिलक लगाया. यही कामना लेकर मैया द्वार तेरे में आया. रहू मेरे हेतु के तार सेवा के गोरे सारे जीवन गुजारो बोले माँ.
तुझो दे सहारा सुख जीवन का सारा तेरे चरणों पे बारो बोले माँ.
ओ माँ, ओ माँ, लेके पूजा के काले ज्योतमन की जय काली तेरी आरती उतारे बोले माँ. तुझे दे सहारा
सुख जीवन का सारा तेरे चरणों में बारो बोले माँ.
ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ. प्रेम स्वरूप भवानी माता की जय. With such immense faith and immense grace, we worship Mata Rohini, that Devi who is 5 years old, and that mother who is in the manifestation of Kushmanda Devi. Today, we offer, we bring, we take, we engross, it's all good. But what is most important, just for tonight, just remember her name. My dear devotees, just remember her name. Remembering her name would work miracle in our life. In the time just before difficulty, in the time when happiness is there, in the time of the onset of dukkham. Because if you do that and you remember her in those times, sukham will continue to be there. Sukha jivan ke sari. Ma, this jivan craves for that sukham. And even if dukkham come, like when medicine is given into your mouth, or that child mouth, temporarily it's sour or bitter, but eventually it is tatastu, the best thing. Let it be that way. Even if when dukkham come, oh man, have that equipoise of mind and enjoy both. Enjoy both. This evening, I thank our dear sponsor, Shriman and Srimati Bairo, my dear brother-in-law and his family. And so happened, their baby is Kanya Rohini Devi. Meera would have celebrated her birthday in Pitra Paksh, I think the 18th of September, if I get it right. And as she would have celebrated her Janam Din, as always, the parents want to give thanks and glorify, but of course it was in Pitra Paksh. So this is the most befitting moment to celebrate her birthday, 5 years old. From all of us say once again, Meera, happy birthday to you, Mama. And we pray and ask, as you shower your blessing upon all of us here tonight, as Rohini Devi, the manifestation of 5 years old. And as Devi, we worship her as Shaila Putri, very first night. Just remember these names. Shailaputri, Brahmacharni. Last night was what? Can anybody tell me? Anybody tell me? Somebody tell me quickly. Who did we worship last night? Ma in which form? Shailaputri, Brahmacharni. Who we worshiped last night? Nobody can tell me? Well, here what happened. We got to back last night kata and then tonight kata. How about that? Are we in for that deal? Who? Chandraganta. Let us give them a round of applause. You know what I'm scared about? Chandraganta. May we go further to dissect? The Devi, that bell, that Ganta, the one who wear that crescent shape, the one who bring us to consciousness. Tonight, we got Halloween, so don't worry if you're thinking. Tonight we have Kushmandika Devi, the fourth form of the Navadurga. Navadurga Navarupamaya Shakti Sundaranupamaya. These 9 forms, Kushmanda, Skanda, 5th, Katyayani, 6th, Kalaratri, 7th, Mahagauri, 8th, and Siddhidatri, 9th. These 9 form, Kushmandika Devi, my dear Bhaktajanom, 3 syllable. 3 syllable. You see, when I say 3 syllables, something come to my head. Let me tell. Nowadays, we like to name our children anything and anything like that. And even back in the days, Amitabh Bachchan like that, Sri Devi like that, Dharmendra like that. Which parent likes to love watching the movie? Kya baat hai? The Gyamli God like that. That's how it used to be, Natasha. But it says Devi Kushmanda, Kush, Usha, and Ananda. Ku, Usha, and Ananda, when you bring them together, you become Kushmanda. Ku meaning little, like Kumar, meaning a boy. Putra, Kumar. And Kumari, a girl. Little girl, Ku. Root. The Dhatu or the Sanskrit Kushmanda. Ku mean little. Ushma mean warmth or that energy. And Ananda, the cosmic egg. Kushmanda, the Devi who with a smile. The Devi who give just a smile. And she create this whole world. Kushmanda Devi. She is worshipped furiously with pumpkin. To please Devi Kushmanda. We been doing, like I said before. But Devi Kushmanda, my dear Bhaktajano, what does she represent? That Ananta Chakra. You know, in everyone, we have the Sahara Chakra on the top of our head. We have in between the brains, Anjana, Vishuddha Chakra at our neck, and the Anahata Chakra in this area of our heart, or colloquial called the heart chakra. Then Manipurna Chakra, the navel area. Then Swadhisthana, the waist. And Mooladhara Chakra, the tailbone, as we say. That's where the energy starts from. It says each Devi represents one. Old school days, teacher always tell you, don't slouch. Nowadays, then I care if you lie down in class. I don't know, I tell me if I'm wrong. Then tell you sit upright, isn't it? No chewing, isn't it? Go empty your mouth and come back. Real old school teacher, because you know why? Not only the teacher going little not so right, but the teacher know, and even Sanatan Dharma teach you, When you chew, you can't focus there. Hmm? How much time people talk to you chewing and you couldn't hear them? That ever happened to you? When you're chewing and they're talking to you, they can't hear you. Hold on, let me stop chew. Let me hear back what you just said. You just said just to me and you hear me say, yeah, because of the chewing. Like that, isn't it? Same thing. That's what I tell you, empty your mouth. And remember, I told you, that's when you chew in a classroom, you don't get it. But when you chew in mandir, is more to come. When you chew in satsang, is more to come. It says you become worm, your next birth. You're going like this all the time. Garu Puran tell us that. And don't let me tell you the type of worm. Let us keep it a little clean, you know. Garu Puran says this. So when you do not chew, you remain focused and aligned. When you sit firmly, you try, all of you study a little bit, no? Some people very smart. You try lie down and study. And sit up and study and see which one you grasp faster with. It feels nice to lie down and study. You're relaxing, you're chilling, but nothing going in here. Nothing staying. You read 2 chapters and you just ask yourself, did I read this one already? What's going on here? Did the lecture really run through this one? Eh? And then you're gone for it, you sleep for it, book fall out your hand. But when you sit up, my dear Bhakti, we get old school teacher in the house. She's not in her head, she knows it's truth. When you sit up, the Mooladhara chakra, the one at your tailbone, that is where it starts. That represents that spine, Mahadev. If we get into this thing, we don't get into Srimad Devi Bhagavatam. But Kushmandika Devi represents the Anahata chakra, the heart. She of the one who gives sentiments of love and devotion. That is why when you worship Kushmandika Devi, my dear friends, it brings such a joy and peace in our heart. She is the creator who manifests your dreams and who brings forth all that is necessary. Just to plunge into Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, because time and tide waits no man. Tonight, Bhagavan Shiva, we learned last night that everyone and anyone can worship Devi. The Jnanis, the Sannyasis, worship her every day, anyhow, anyway, with form, without form, with ingredients, without ingredients. You just worship her. How do you worship her? We will learn. Very easy. You don't need nothing. You don't need to bhatove, you don't need to collect. You don't need to go to the puja store. You just need to go deep down within ourselves. Om Namah Shivaya. And look who? Bhagavan Shiva is telling who? Shri Krishna. You think Krishna didn't have problem too? You think Krishna didn't have problem? And Krishna told the Pandavas, hey, Mahadev told me one day, worship her and I'll win. You too now. Remember they were in exile? The Pandavas? Bhim, Yudhishthira, Nakul, Sahadev, Arjuna, like that. And you worship Devi Maya and you'll be successful. If you're in exile, if you're in some predicament, if you're in some difficulty, Bhagavan Shiva is telling Krishna, Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Everybody?
Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओ जय अम्बे मैया ओ जय जगदम्बे जय अम्बे मैया ओ जय जगदम्बे ओ जय
अम्बे मैया जय जगदम्बे जय अम्बे मैया ओ जय जगदम्बे
ईता द्वेजं सकल पराशक्ति पदमा स्मृति इतद्विजानं सफलायं पराशक्ति पदमा स्मृति आहं देवाना चानयो सापि ब्रह्मानय शौकाभाग्यम् ॐ नमः शिवाय
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हरि ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हरि ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हरि ओम नमः शिवाय
मुक्तो भवति तेना शून्य न्यायन्ता कर्म कोटिभिः मुक्ति भवति तेना शून्य ज्ञात कर्म कोटि श्रीताश्रम चदा सर्वा विमुक्ता भवादान्य ॐ नमः शिवाय
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हरि ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हरि ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हरि ओम नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय हरि ओम नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय हरि ओम नमः शिवाय
My dear friends, Bhagavan Shiva is telling Shri Krishna, Itadvyajam sapalakam paraktoki padmasmrti. Just go into that memory bank. Just remember the feet of Ma. Just remember Devi. When you're ready to fight, just remember Devi. No other than Mahadeva, most authentic, most genuine, most prolific of leader of this world, Bhagavan Shambhu, is telling Shri Krishna, just remember Ma. Just remember Ma. Aham devo na cha anyosmi brahmonam na shaukabhaka. This bird that you take will be fruitful. What is the purpose of a tree that have no fruits? What is the purpose of a river that has no water? What is the purpose of a pen that has no ink? Oh man, it brings nothing to life. Devi is saying, just Bhagavan is telling, Bhagavan Krishna, Shambhunath, just remember Devi Maya. And in remembering Ma, and remembering Ma, my dear Bhakta Jano, you will be able to fructify your life. When you do not listen to Ma glories, when you ignore Ma glories, when you are chattering, Bhakta Jano, I told you the other night what happens to us. Here in this Navratri, Shiv Shankar Bhagavan has given Siksha, he has given his lesson through Veda Vyasji, and Janme Jayas is listening to elevate that soul of Parikshit, his dear father. We talked about this in Pitrapaksh. When you sit, when you listen, when you offer prasadam, when you chant, when you don't chant, it helps or it brings ruin. Parikshit was the living example of both. He chant and he lived. Janmejaya, my dear, was the example of both. He chant and he take his father to higher heights. And he do wrong thing. And Raja Parikshit start to fall. When you're in satsang, you have so much, you're the hub. You know a bicycle wheel? No matter if you have all the spokes on. But if the hub is not there, it is useless. You are the nucleus. You see, Manusmriti tell us that Brahmacharya ashram, Grihasti ashram, Vanpras ashram, and Sannyas ashram. When you're unmarried, do whatever you want. Don't think about a song yet. When you're in Grihasti, marriage household, you can't. When the child wake up, you better wake up. When the child needs to get clean, you better get your act together. No matter what you do, your hand might then mix in your nice salt and rice. You got to drop and do. My dear Bhaktajano, truth. When you semi-renounce now, when children grow up, you go and you come, you start to renounce. Nowadays, no. I get grandpicnic for look after Baba. We can't talk hard, me I get them favor that too. Then you totally renounce. My dear Bhaktajano, Devi is warning us tonight, especially Grihasti Ashram. Remember her name. Keep her vrat. This vrat of Sharad Navratri is bridging and to help you to hurdle over the difficulty that is coming our way until, I told you one night, Makar Sankranti, Saraswati Jayanti, Shivaratri, Vasant Navratri, like that. She comes again to help us. When you remember, most above all, when you remember my name, when you remember my name, my dear devotees, you are fulfilling your purpose of this birth. You know, Srimad Devi Bhagavatam tell us about remembering God. Permit me to chant one shloka from Bhagavat Mahapuran, Bhagwan Krishna Katha. Bhagavat Mahapuran, Hiranyakashipu was sending Prahalad to school. And all of Prahalad learning, Narayana, 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 like that. But Hiranyakashipu didn't like that. It's only this afternoon I was telling one of my sons, you know, them sit down there playing, but the parents telling them which key for press, like them know. Or when to start to play, or the song to sing right. Hiranyakashipu was of the same thing. He do not want Prahalad to follow that path of Narayan. And we know what he did. And every time he come back, like any child, you know, when they're little, what did you learn today? Every day you want to know what I learned, eh, Mr. B? What did you learn today? What did you learn today? You ask them. And all of Prahalad saying, Narayan. Prahalad, you know everybody know Prahalad? Is there anybody here who do not know Prahalad? You went to school with him. Bhagavat Mahapuran, tell us.
जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Everybody,
भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
श्रवणमकीर्तं विष्णु स्मरणपार सेवम् आचार्यवन्दानं दासं साख्या आत्मा नैवेद्यम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Everybody.
ॐ नमो भगवते
वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Prahlad says, Papa, Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu. Who? Vishnu. Hiranyakashipu don't want to hear Vishnu name in his home. He don't want to hear nothing close to V, much as his shoe. He says, Papa, you must Shravanam. The 9 ways to reach God and to know God. You must listen to God's name. You must chant Kirtanam to God's name. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, like that. To who? And you must Smaranam, Vishnu. Remember Vishnu. Remember Vishnu? My dear friends, Padya Sevanam, perform. My dear friends, perform seva at the feet of God. Archanam, offer flowers to Bhagavan. Vandanam, chant prayers to Him. Dasam, be a servant to God. Not only Bhagavan Krishna. Believe me, Krishna don't need nothing from you, you know. You come, you don't come, He still stand up there. Like that. You put prasad or you don't put prasad, He's good still. But when it says serve Krishna, serve our mother, serve our father, serve our children, serve our community, serve His manifestation. Because serving you and serving our relationships, Bandhu Saka, is Bhagavan. Tvameva, every day we say this. Tvameva Mata, Cha, Pita, Tvameva. God, Ma, Bhagavan, you are my mother. You are my father. Bandhuscha Saka. You're all my relationship, all my friend, my Saka and my Saki. Tvameva Vidya. You're my knowledge, you're my wisdom, you're my intellect. Dravinam Tvameva. Tvameva Saravam. Everything. You are my everything. Really? We say it every day, but we do the opposite. We follow this side of the mouth and something else come out this side of the mouth. Every day we say, if there's no prayer, nobody know. We know Tvameva Mata. Isn't it? Even if that alone you know, that can gain you moksha. But say what you mean, please, and mean what you say. People tell you that sometimes, or you tell people, man, that's why I want to do something else, man. Walk the talk, and so forth. Eh? My dear devotees, here, Prahlad is teaching Hiranyakashipu and teaching all of us. Above all, the very third aspect, Smaranam. I said third, right? Smaranam. Remember God. Prahlad said. Shiva telling Krishna, you just remember Devi every time. You just remember her. Here, look, all the Puranas are saying the same thing. May you call it from the top or the bottom is the same thing. And don't make me go into Ramayana. Time is not permitting me. Naudi Bhakti. Naudi Bhakti, the 9 forms of devotion. Listen. Bhagavan tell. Listen again, and we can do dissect any scripture. Listening bring upliftment, because only by listening you get the jnanam. We talked about that last night. What caused all of our pain? Avidya, ignorance. What caused all doubt? Avidya. What caused all difficulty? Disappear, otherwise it is this. What caused all sickness and pain? Birth. Birth of what? The body, not the soul. Birth cause all the pain, and death cause all the pain. Because if you're born, you'll have to die. Just like the bubble. You know, you're blowing bubbles. The bubble born, and it pop. Where the water go, water still remain there. Oh man. Devi is telling us here tonight. Prahlad is telling us in Srimad Devi Bhagavat Mahapuran. Listen to my name, and this will bring moksha unto all of us. This will bring liberation unto us, my dear devotees. Tonight, I want us to understand. One, Bhagavan Shiva says, one should meditate on her, that Brahman, that Prakriti, that feminine aspect of the energy, and Purusha is the masculine aspect, so we understand. She is Adi Shakti. Meditate upon her as the own Atman. You see, we West Indian have very huge altar in our home, puja room. Whole room sometime. Because that is how we were told to pray, to aid in your worshiping, isn't it? Have the murti there, have that there, have the scent, have the argabati to control the indriyas. But you will find some Indians, they'll just sit wherever they are. They sit down for a few minutes, they come and they bow and they go. They do not need anything, they do not look at the murti to get some inspiration. They just sit and go deep within thyself. Not open your hand, not close your 30-degree open. Just look forward, not see nothing but go in your brain. Kushmandi Devi will help you to do this, so man. When you do this, look within and worship Devi as this Atman within us. By this, when you do this, oh man, when you remember her and you go within yourself, one gets released from this samsara. Bhagavan Shiva is telling Krishna. Krishna in 924, in 18 something, he tells you, just think of me. Manmanabhava. Think of me. Rely upon me. You will come to me. There's no other path. You call him Krishna. You call her Ma. You call him Shri Ram. Ram Manama Manidi Padaro. When you use Ram name, it light up your life inside out. All is the same thing. Just using different language. Just using different texts. Bhagavan is saying, the only thing that can get you released from this samsara is remembering Devi. Because why? The Maya, the illusion affect all of us. My dear devotees, let your conduct be in concordance with Ma. Don't make her Maya traumatize you. Don't make her illusions shake your faith. Don't allow that illusion to destroy your path with the Divine Devi. Tonight, as we are of worship Kushmandika Devi, my dear Bhaktajano, may she bring that immense creation as the creator. Simply with a smile, she creates all of us. As she wears that yellow apparel, my dear Bhaktajano, to bring that glow in our life, to bring that purpose of worshiping on this Thursday, which is also to Guru Brahaspati. May that Kushmandika Devi, may Rohini Devi continue to inspire our life. And may we continue to remain in dharmic path, in good conduct, fasting, worshiping her, adoring her, praying to her, offering that neem patram, that neem leaf, that pushpam, that flower, that fruit. If nothing, just touch her feet. Place it to your forehead. place it to your heart and feel that energy, that communion of that universal mother. Tonight, once again, my dear devotees, the substratum, if you haven't heard anything, just remember her. If you remember her in good times and happy times, dukkam would not come. But you know when we remember her? When problem is at our door. When the door and our room is filled with dukkam and agony and sickness, then we remember my dear Bhakta Jano. May Bhagavati Ma grace and blessing be with all of you. Prem Solo Rohini Mata Ki Jai. Prem Solo Kushmandika Devi Ki Jai. We'll have one kirtan before Aarti and then we will proceed. Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma,
Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma.
Everybody. Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe
Bhavani Ma,
Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma,
Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma.
Namo Divye Mahadivye Shivaye Satatam Namah. Namo Divye Mahadivye Shivaye Satatam Namah. Nama Pakriti Bhadraye Niyata Pranata Smatana. Jai Jai Ambe
Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani
Ambe Ma,
Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma.
Sura Sampurna Kalsam Rudra Pulatama Vacha Dandahasta Padma Bhayam Kushmada Shubhadastu Me. Hasta Danda Padma Bhayam Kushmada Shubhadastu Me. Jai Jai Ambe
Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma.
Oh Ma,
Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma.
Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani. Bolo. Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, 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 Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma. Prem Sar Bhavani Mata Ki Jai. Shall we all stand for Aarti? Shrotagana will lead in Aarti to Ma and Kanya and all the murtis. And again, my dear devotees, please Aarti Kanya and Durga Devi, and if you want to wave to the murtis, please stand behind the bar and come as a family. Yani kani kshapapani janamantargatanisya tani tani vinakshante prakshanaye pade pade.
Om Jai Ambe Gauri Maiya, Jai Shama Gauri. Jai Ambe Gauri Maiya, Jai Shama Gauri. तुम्हें कौन से दिन जावते शिव जी। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
मांग सिंदूर विराजते देखो मृग मद को। मांग सिंदूर विराजते देखो मृग मद को। उज्ज्वल से दोनों चंद्र बदन को। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
श्यामा गौरी।
जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी। कनक से मानिक लेवर राता बर राजे। कनक से मानिक लेवर राता बर राजे। रक्त पुष्प गरमाला कंतन पर साजे। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी। कानन कुंदन शोभिते नासाग्रे मोती। कानन कुंदन शोभिते नासाग्रे मोती। कोटिक चंद्र दिवाकर समिराजित ज्योति। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
जय गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
के हरे वाहन राजते करेग परदारी। के हरे वाहन राजते करेग परदारी। सुर नर मुनि जन सेवत तिनके दुख हारी। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
शुंभ निशुंभ विदारे महिषासुर गाते। शुंभ निशुंभ विदारे महिषासुर गाते। धूम्र विरोचन नैना निश दिन मदमाते। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
गौरी माँ। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
ब्रह्माने रुद्राने तुम्हें कमला रानी। ब्रह्माने रुद्राने तुम्हें कमला रानी। अगम निगम बखानी तुम शिव पतरानी। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया
जय श्यामा गौरी।
चौसत योगिनी गावत नेत्र करत बेरो। चौसत योगिनी गावत नेत्र करत बेरो। बाजते तल में दंगा हो रे बजते डमरू जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी। जग की माता तुम्हें ही हो बरता तुम्हें जग की माता तुम्हें ही हो बरता भक्त के दुख हरता सुख संपत्ति करता जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी श्यामा गौरी। भुज चारे शोभिते बरे मुद्राधारी भुज चारे शोभिते बरे मुद्राधारी मन वाचित फल पावते सेवत नर नारी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी। कंचन ताल विराजते अगर कपूर बाती कंचन ताल विराजते अगर कपूर बाती श्रीमल के तुम राजते को तेरे तन ज्योति जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया
जय श्यामा गौरी।
माँ दुर्गे की आरती जो कोई नर गावे माँ दुर्गे की आरती जो कोई नर गावे कहत शिवानंद स्वामी सुख संपत्ति पावे जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी। तुम्हें कौन से दिन जावते हरे ब्रह्मा शिव जी तुम्हें कौन से दिन जावते हरे ब्रह्मा शिव जी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी। तुम्हें कौन शरण जागते हरे ब्रह्मा शिव जी तुम्हें कौन शरण जागते हरे ब्रह्मा शिव जी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी। को मृग मद को मांग सिंदूर विराजत ते को मृग मद को जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी।
हाथ जोड़ो, आँखें बंद करो, प्रार्थना करो. Clasp our hands as we conclude in prayers to Kushmandika Devi on this for us 4 days with astrologically Panchmi Tithi, Lalita Panchmi. Sada Bhavani Dayani सनमुख रहे गणेश पंचदेव रक्षा करे ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश त्वमेव माताश्च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव
बन्धुश्चासखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्याद्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा
त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा. ॐ असतो मा सद्गमया
तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मामृतं गमया.
Let us all bow if we can. Om Gururbrahma
गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः.
तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. हरि ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम. प्रेम से कुष्मांडिका माता की जय. रोहिणी भवानी माता की जय. सत्य सनातन वैदिक धर्म की जय. महालक्ष्मी नारायण मंदिर की जय. संतन की जय जय. सीताराम. Dear devotees, once again pranam Sitaram to all of you in house and our virtual viewers. Shrotaganas, take your pavitra off, Arati, Prasaram, and Arati and Prasaram and Bhojan to our guests. Once again, thank you to our dear sponsors, Shriman and Srimati Bhairo, for affording us this opportunity. And also thank you to our dear Kanya. Let us give her a round of applause, Rohini Devi, for being in our role of Param Shakti. And once again to our Gandharvas, our children, our parents, special invitees for the first time or otherwise. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Please join us tomorrow evening as we continue to worship at 6:30. We commence Puja, Kanya Puja, Prasaram. And remember again, my dear devotees, every night we are worshiping one Kanya, but Sunday evening, Ashtami Tithi, we'll be worshiping all 8 of them. I mean 9, just see if you're with me or not. All 9 Kanyas and Bhagavan Shiva. Please come out in your numbers, spread the word, keep your fast, do whatever little you can do for Ashtami Tithi on Sunday. And of course, we will continue to worship one again on Naumi and Dashmi, Vijay Dashmi. Once again, thank you so much. Once again, my dear devotees, Bhagavan Kripa and mercy be with you. Partake with your prasadam, your bhojan, and do once again. Join us tomorrow evening. Spread the word around. Invite someone to come out and to participate in this most revered and sacred vrata of Sharad Navratri. Prem Sur Bhavani Mata ki jai. I hope I'll see some of my brothers and fathers, Amazon warriors gone, TKR gone, You know, when that happened in Trinidad, they say Pinjire ke Panchire. Other day, Amazon warriors. Ai binakila, jai binakila. You know? So don't worry, come to my feet, she will not disappoint you. Some of them still fly and gone down there for the finals. What are they going to do?